good is this, Matt?
It's unbelievable. We're in Hong Kong. It's one of the great food cities of the world. We are going to be taking a tour here next year, not just to Hong Kong, but also to Taiwan.
So if you want to check it out, go to Luxury Escapes Signature Series Foodie Tour with Matt and Gary. Let's go that way.
Yeah, let's go this way. Surprises everywhere, Gary.
You've seen us visit some of the best culinary destinations in the world, and this time we're going to two.
We're going to start with Hong Kong, one of the great culinary destinations, and then head to Taiwan, which everyone is talking about as some amazing food, some unbelievable restaurants.
God, it's going to be good. And why two cities? Well, we think it's going to be fun straight off. If it appeals to us, we know it's going to appeal to you.
The Hong Kong of today is so different to the Hong Kong of 5-10 years ago.
For me, putting Hong Kong and Taiwan together seems an absolute match made in heaven.
The irony now is the fancy places are hidden away and the stuff on the streets is there to be seen. It's that you can't find it, you can't see it. It's down that side street, it's up in that office building, and that's where the gems rely. Who'd have thought that a restaurant this great would be in a warehouse?
Not only did we find the gems, but we found the gem amongst the gems. So if we tasted 3 roast goose, then we picked the best one. The one where we leant back a little bit and looked off into the distance and the angels sung.
With Taiwan, it's a whole different deal because your friends haven't been there. You're probably going to be the first one of your friends to go to Taiwan, and you're going to discover that so much more in terms of deliciousness.
Bubble tea?
No, not this one. Oh. The best bubble tea isn't necessarily the original bubble tea.
Matt, I found another bubble.
No, not this one. We've got a better one. But we'll show you bubble teas as they started out and how it changed.
Yep. This one?
No, not this one.
This one?
This one. This one. Bubble tea, Taipei. Let's go. No.
Great. I've never actually ordered a bubble tea before.
Thank you.
I suggested so many bubble tea places and you said no. Why this place?
Because this is what Taiwanese kids, they like it because it's classic, they like it because the tea's good, the bubbles are soft, they're small, they're the right sort of bubbles, and there's no mucking around, there's no weird syrups and stuff like this. Those moments of self-revelation, I think, are really powerful. Not everyone's going to have them, but that's the great joy about a tour like this. There's always enough food. If you look at something and go, whoa, scary, you don't have to do it because the next thing we're going to have is going to be totally delicious and you're going to go, oh, how good's that?
That's almost like a panna cotta or a set yogurt. It's that level of tenderness, that tofu.
Oh, lovely. Luxury always isn't an obvious thing. And actually, as a foodie, what we always want, to be honest, if we love food, is we want that little secret. We want that little door that we can push in and then find a surprise and find something delicious. You know, that sliding door moment, you know, the speakeasy. I mean, this is what we found. So the pleasure for me of traveling now is that you can stay in the best hotels, and we've picked some beautiful hotels for you to stay in, and then we can hit the streets. We can sit on plastic stools, we can get stuck into our bowl of noodles. Next minute, we're drinking in a fancy little bar or in a Michelin star restaurant. That's how we do it.
If you're staying in probably the best hotel, or certainly one of the best hotels in a city like Hong Kong or Taipei, you want to have time to just luxuriate. So this whole idea that, you know, we're not going to be there cracking the whip for you. You're going to see us. We'll be at that beef and noodle place, just saying, make sure you put some vinegar in the noodles because it's going to lift the dish. But really, this is the time to just benefit from the hard work that we've been doing here for the last week. If you love what you've seen, and quite frankly, it doesn't get much tastier and madder than this.
All you got to do is join us on the Signature Series Foodie Tour with Matt and Gary. Go to luxuryescapes.com and we'll see you there. More room for noodles and wontons.
2025.